All right. Welcome on in. My name is Felicia. Welcome to Be So Light. Like and subscribe and hit the button thingy and do all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because the algorithm is controlled by the beings. Anyway, welcome on in. It is Crazy Friday. How's everybody doing? We're going to talk about Oshun today. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. First, let me find out how crazy energy's been today. Oh my God. Oh, hey, welcome to all the yellow galactic seeds today. I bet you're feeling this energy big time. So let's just pull this up and take a look. A look-see poo. I harmonize in order to target modeling awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of elegance. The color is yellow. Juniper. Jupiter is the planet. The chakra is the root, and the earth family is the gateway. I have been sweating so much today because I've been out in the sun and not too shabby. I kind of got a little something. Um, so I've been out in the sun, washing the car, doing some detailing stuff, and I'm looking at this 16 packs touching. Okay. And got some car seat covers. Because I tried to clean my, when your car is old and you got some things on it, you're trying to clean it. I tried to clean it, did my special Dawn peroxide cleaning for oily stuff and all that, stains, and got some of the stains out, but the oiliness got cooked because of the heat into the certain parts on the side of the seats. And I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just gonna, I don't know, let's cover it up. So today it just manifested. So I was able to find the right type of pretty colors. It's pink and turquoise, and it's all kind of like this tie-dye look with black and kind of cosmic colors. So I tied it in with a cosmic and moon planet to cover the head part. And I'm like, yeah, everything came with it, even the steering wheel cover. As long as you are living in an unreality, you cannot hear, see, or understand the supermental. Is that what the problem is? As long as you are living in unreality, you cannot hear, see, or understand the supernatural. Or should I say the supermental? The supermental, not supernatural. So we're at gate 441. We're at Sirius B52, hyperplasmic enlightenment, and we're at the seventh mental sphere, top of the head, ninth dimension, inner core time. Yes. The energy is off the chain today. And I'm watching these weird clouds that's been forming up in the Tahoe area, which has been kind of weird. And I'm like, what is with those clouds? They're really just hanging out there. So let's jump into it. So I want to share with you, okay, first I was I want to say Abiola, Abiola, I think it's Abiola. When she put out her first set, the African Goddesses Rising Oracle, love this set. So I went ahead and I got this. And I said, I love this. This is cool. Then she put out Secrets of the Ancestor Oracle. And I was like, okay, cool. I like this too. This is cool. These two go together. Then she put out Faces of Oshun. And I was like, What? So let's dive into it, shall we? Because the energy is just crazy. There are some people out there just sipping on apple juice. I'm telling you, they are not progressing. Some people are just losing it. Although I have to say, I went by Nugget and I stopped in there to see if they had Damiana. I wanted to get some plain Damiana. And they had my favorite thing called head relief. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they got head relief here. This is like the ultimate essential oil. Oh my gosh. It is so good when you're just having like those moments of sinus stuff, pressure, and you just want to massage your receiving points back here when they get a little tender and kind of take care of those. So yeah, head relief is beautiful. I love it. It has lavender, some peppermint, basil, rosemary, orange, and that's it. But it smells so good. So I love it. So let's take a look at this. So here's this. Here's the inside. I'm going to read you what it is. Here's this part of it. Here's this. So this is going for $22.99. Not bad. Good pricing. She went up a little bit because her other ones were $19.99. So here's your book. Love the book. Love it, love it, love it. There's no pictures other than a couple of the initiation parts. But it's beautifully laid out. Love it. And as a matter of fact, I do highly suggest that when you get your set, to really sit and read the opening part of the book. It's so fantastic how she felt drawn to come up with the cards. Now, those of you that know me, you know that I walk with the Tainos. I have my Taino name. And one of the simis is called Kodakote. And Kodakote, he also represents the honeybees. Okay? He represents that sweetness of life, sensuality, sexuality. That's his department. That's what he brings in, joy and love and that part of it. So on the back of the cards, when I opened the box, I was like, shut the front door. And I was like, that's right, Oshun is very much so about the honey and the bees. And then I started thinking, I said, sometimes these beautiful goddesses, the ancient ancestors, they sneak up on us. They like to sneak up on us and do this thing where they say, well, I'm going to let them know I'm here. So you'll find yourself, like for me, buying mirrors, buying keys, buying, oh, wow, I like that necklace. It has the honeybee on it. And you'd be wondering why you're getting it. So one of the things I noticed throughout the couple of years, certain things were popping up for me to get. So inside this is, may my sweet waters be your mirror. May my love sustain you. May my honey nourish you. May my laughter infuse your spirit with joy and resilience. Know that even in life's turbulence, I am that gentle current, guiding you towards yourself. I stand beside you in every reflection and rippling pool. You are sacred. I am love. Love knows your name. Receive me. I said, Ashe, Aho, Jaro. Yeah. So I was just like, whoa, this is really cool. I love it. So her pictures are very vibrant. Very vibrant. This is Oshun's voice and chakra. I'm just going to go through this. This one is Oshun of the drought. Look at this. Powerful. I mean, when you feel into these cards, Oshun of the resurrection. Stop. Stop it. Look at this. Oshun, the mother of milk. Look at this. How beautiful. Oshun of unlocked gates. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Oshun of scandalous. Just so beauty. Desire. The dance. Manifesting birth. Protector. I want to say machete. Boundaries. Soil. Dawn. Harmonic balance. Love this. Miracles. Seductress. Yes. The honey pot. Ashe. Tears. Deception. Healing sage. Warrior. Oh, envy. Look at this. Look at the envy. Floods. Mercy. Yes, sisters. Magi. Or the mage. I should say the mage. Creatress. Beautiful colors. Correspondence. Soft power. Secrets. Unwavering love. Wavering love. Unwavering love. Rising. Dusk. Cosmic surrender. Boom, bada, boom. Self-destruction. Crossroads. How many of us are at this right now? Shame and regret. Cleansing rain. Yes. Overflows. Perpetual beauty. Third eye. And the final one, divine wrath. How many of us are feeling this? Oh, just absolute. And I love, love, love the back of the cards. The back of the cards is so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. So when I got the set, I said, well, busy in our private group in Signal doing the new medicine. So with this new energy that's been coming in, I don't know if you've been feeling it, where you're feeling new ideals, new gifts clicking in, new things coming up, maybe some old things coming up for some people that are getting stuck in those other timelines. Gives you a chance to kind of see, do you want to be in this timeline? Do you want to stay here? This is where right now the energy is revving up. And I'm going to post Kalina's video in here in community. And I put another video in community about the disrespect to women. When you dishonor a woman, when you talk bad to that special female energy, rather it be the wife, the sister, the daughter, the aunt, the uncle, the aunt, the grandmother of the family. And there was this video that was talking about the goddess Lakshmi and how Lakshmi, she's a goddess of wealth and prosperity. But here's the thing. I love how it was explained, because this is not only a Hindu goddess thing, this is a ancestral thing, but it's just explained in a different way. But when I looked at the video, I said, this is so true. So when we talk about wealth, talk about prosperity, you talk about wanting to have wealth and currency to do the things you want to do. Okay. Now we see the illusion that what we've been in, working a 9-to-5 job, trying to get those benefits, and then when you retire, you're supposed to be able to relax and and it's not that at all, because things have been changing and shifting. And now when we look at those things of wealth and prosperity, what does that really look like? What is it that we have to let go of and move into the currency of? What is the real currency? What is that real currency flow? What does it look like? I can tell you right now, the paper money, I don't even like touching it, because it feels so fake. And when I see people get it and they're doing all this to try to see if it's caught, I just say, why do you even bother? It's fake. All the money is fake. It doesn't have any support behind it. The only real money, the only real currency is the energy and gold and minerals, things that are tangible, that you can touch and hold. That's real. Okay? So I've been really kind of feeling into that. Feeling, what does that feel like for me? And then I'm going into these, oh my gosh, wait till you watch Kalina's video. She says it perfect. And I wrote her a post back and said, thank you so much for this video, because people need to hear this. We're shifting so much in these different timelines. You're coming through, you might find yourself with something old that comes up, and you're like, wait a minute, why am I thinking about that? Why is that coming up? And then all of a sudden it shifts, and then it speeds up, and then it slows down, and then you're feeling like, it doesn't feel like 2026, it feels like something else, and you're having flashbacks, and then you're going forward, and there's so much shifting going on with all of these dimensions that's clicking, okay? That's just shifting. And one of the things that's just been bothering me more than anything is, put something down, next thing you know, it's not there. It's missing. Okay, where is it? I gotta find it. How did it end up there? Where? I can't find it. Go back. Oh, now it's there. Okay, I'm looking for this. Why can't I find it? Oh, it's not there. Okay, go back. Oh, now it's there. That kind of stuff. Kalina, she hands down, she explains it really well. So I'm going to put her video up in the community section today. And just understand that this energy is just revving up. And it's going to keep revving up. And I got this insight, this divine insight that was just so on point. And I said, yeah, I think I said that not too long ago. A lot of us are going to get the flash, but we're going to be receiving it in different ways. It's not like we're just waiting for the sun to do this big choom, which it will do, because it's heading for that. It's going to do that. It has to do that, play its part. But there's other parts that's happening where we are getting these shots of energies shot to us in particular ways. And Kalina talks about her event, how it hit her at an airport going to her plane. And then I had the experience where the sunlight was coming in through the window, and I said, oh, the sun's coming through. And then all of a sudden it got super, super bright. And I was like, wait a minute, that's getting really bright. And I looked, and it just kept getting brighter and brighter. And next thing I knew, it was like, it was almost like someone took the charging pads off of a defibrillator and hit my whole entire bed and body with that. It just went shh, and I was like, oh, what the hell? What is that shock? And the wave goes through your whole entire body, and you're just like, what is that? And you feel the difference. And then as soon as it goes through, it's restoring, it's recalibrating you. It's talking to your cells. It's waking things up. And then when you get another level, you're sitting back saying, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not having this. I'm not putting up with this. I'm over this. You run out of that fake tolerance. I like that. Fake tolerance, where you just kind of fake yourself out and tolerate it. But now the fake tolerance, you don't have that anymore. You can't tolerate it anymore. It doesn't matter what it is. You're not going to tolerate it anymore. So I'm watching people come unhinged. I'm watching certain people, how I'm more sensitive to their energy, and I can tell if they're a real person or not. That has been really amplified. And I'm seeing more of the how do I put it? Like the energy, it's just, you see through it. I'm seeing through it, and I'm like, one of those. So on my signal channel, on my signal space, I should say, we are going in and we're talking about the new currency. We're talking about unhinging what your blockages are and going in and literally cleaning up whatever happened that was a dishonor to a female in the bloodline, and going through and seeing where is that hidden in you. Yes, we're stepping into it. So we got cards going, we got pendulum going, we got sitting and doing a lot of reflecting and journal writing going, which is really good because next month we have scattered once a week portal activations happening with your galactic kins. So if you don't know what your galactic kin is by now, you need to get on that, because this is what kind of syncs you up with synchronicity. And that's the beauty of it. So find out who you are through your galactic kin. So let's go ahead and do a gentle wrap up. I'm not going to be on here long because I've been in the sunlight doing my thing, and I want to relax and be and do some artwork. I got some things, make a couple phone calls. And I'm really into my crystals. It was so funny yesterday. Sage Goddess was on yesterday. And she opens up and they get to a couple of the items, and they said, and today we have this blue Lemurian calcite pyramid. And I was like, and they showed it, and I was like, God, that's really pretty. Gosh, I already got the spear. Gosh, that's really pretty. And we only have 18 of these. And I was like, do I really want one? So I just kind of type in. I said, it's going. It's got a lot of people. I'm probably not going to get it. Whatever. I just let it go. If I get it, fine. No. And then I looked down at the very last. I was second to the last person that they got the pyramid. So it is on its way. I'm excited about the blue calcite pyramid, Lemurian wine that's coming. And you're probably saying, you keep collecting all of this, because I am a crystal keeper. I am a crystal caretaker. Take care of the crystals, and they take care of me. And crystals come to me, and then I have a way of, okay, I bought you, but you don't feel like you're supposed to be with me. Oh, you go over here to this person. This person was looking for you. Here you go. And I know how to kind of like do that. When it's time to move them on and give them to people, I give them to the people that need them. So that's what I do. Interesting how the the card meaning today that I pulled up, and I'm going to pull an Oshun card. So, I want to give a shout out to Orisha Stone. I like his show. I like it. I go on there and I'm always, yes! I'm always saying, I like the community. He steps in and he's bringing things through the community. Shows up as the warrior for the women when the women and the elders come on and they're talking, and then he shows up as the chief for when it comes to the men coming into their medicine and talking. So I really like what he's doing. Really like that work. So let's go ahead and take a look at this today. We're looking at Pluto rebirth. And this is the star codes, some Pluto rebirth. What are you rebirthing into? And then Venus, that's for today, beloved. Being in that love energy. But look at this. I want you both to look at this. Look at the both. They both have this planetarial thing going on. Look at that. And that's what's happening with us. That looping, that switching over. The thing that took place at the very end of the 13 ghosts, when the children then were in the center of it, and they had to get the 13 ghosts to activate the release of those spirits. And that thing was doing its cycling through. Oshun says, look who we got. Oshun, the Magi, or should I say the Mage. Alchemy, transformation, change. Yes. The Mage is in the house. The Elder is saying that. So when we look at her message, number 34. Oh, wow, I turned right to it. It's an initiation card. And it goes into the peacock medicine. The peacock medicine. It says, I transform challenges into opportunities. I transform challenges into opportunities. Love it. So, what is the challenge for you? And how can you make it an opportunity? All right, on that note, I just wanted to come on here and show you some of the good cards and really say how I love these cards. I love the work of them. And it is definitely, if you like this style and how she laid it out, it's definitely something that will work really good with both sets that she has. And I just really love them. I think it's beautiful, the Faces of Oshun. So I said to myself, well, I wonder if she'll do Faces of Yamaye. I said, I hope she does that one, because I've been just really smitten with a lot of blue lately. So, I wonder what's coming. All right, on that note, lovelies, be good to yourself. Just kind of really take care of yourself. Don't put up with anybody's nonsense. If they acting like they didn't have any time in the sandbox, you just let them be in their sandbox and tell them, you go get your pill and you go get you go ahead and sit in your sandbox and take some time out for yourself. I can't participate in that energy with you. We have other things to do. When I come back again, we're going to talk about the spirit of water and how you can utilize it to move things out of your space in a very unique way to just shift some energy. But on that note, I'm going to rest and drink lots of fluids because it's very warm, and put the air conditioning on a little bit and kind of cool it off. Cats are like laid out and sleeping. So everyone, be good to yourself and be safe during this holiday time. If you're going to be driving on the road, don't get stressed out, and be good to yourself. Remember, stay hydrated, stay in your light, and be good to yourself. Much love to all of you. Bye.